Hey Diamonds, what's going on? So I am binge watching Beverly Hills season 2, and I just finished episode 7 and 8. And with that being said, right, so remember I told y'all a little bit back in those other videos that Zach was entertaining or contemplating the offer from Hilton and Highland to get, to work for them and to have this equity and shit, right? So he ain't made his decision. So, Mauricio got an office out there in Miami, and one of his agents is named Santiago, right? And I guess Santiago is like this laid back kind of guy, kind of smooth. He don't really do too much. He don't really get upset or whatever. But Santiago found out through the grapevine and through, I think, Mauricio, that Zach was contemplating making a decision to work over there with Hilton and Highland and get equity. So, Santiago was feeling some type of way. So Santiago, Zach, and Ben, because, Ben's still in his feelings from Zach, doing the roast about, his girlfriend being a rebound, even though they, apologized, Zach apologized and he agreed to squash it. He still holds some type of, beef with that, right? Because he all agreed with Santiago. So Santiago told Zach, he was like, make a long story short, he was like, look, I don't like the fact that you sitting around here contemplating no decision about no Highland and Hilton. You understand? I'm big on loyalty, and I don't feel you being loyal. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like you over here doing business with us, getting our tea, getting our style of way we do things and all of this. When then, how we know you ain't going to just up and run your ass over there to Hilton and Highland? And so, Zach was like, well, first of all, I don't think it's none of y'all business, right? The only person I feel should have something to say and to be mad is Mauricio, right? But what you don't understand is, Santiago, I'm going to do what I want and base my decision on me and my family. You understand? It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with being or being friends or none of that. The decision is what works better for me and my family. And I feel like the only person that should have something to say is Mauricio. So I don't even know why you got something to say about it, right? And Santiago was mad or whatever, right? So then, remember I told y'all that Joey and Alexia used to date back in the day. Well, Brandon had a conversation with Joey at one of their listings and shit, and Joey had made the statement, right? And I think he was joking about the doubling back, spinning the block, or smashing. I forgot the phrase or the analogy he used, but he told it to Brandon, right? So, Brandon basically told Sophia and Farrah, who now is telling Alexia, like, listen, the reason why Joey say that he even do collaborations with you is because he in hopes to smash your ass again, right? So Alexia felt some type of way because Alexia like, we cool. Yeah, we used to date, but we cool. I got a whole man. I live with my man. Now you want to cause problems. So, Alexia was like, that's not cool. And so, of course, when she approached Joey, Joey was like, I was just playing. I didn't mean any disrespect by it. My bad, all of that, right? Because Alexia was like, what does that even mean that you put me on collaborations so he can spin the block? Alexia, you know what the hell he's talking about. So he can smash again. So he got sex. Let's not play crazy, right? So, he, of course, he did some damage control and he did some backpedaling. But Alexia, at this point, is already pissed about it, right? So then Ben and Joey told the girls what Michelle said, right? So, because I told y'all in the last video that Michelle told Ben and Joey that if Mauricio leaves the business to the girls, that he doing business suicide, right? So I don't know why Michelle didn't think Joey and Ben was gonna run their ass over there and not tell the girls, not tell these people what you done said, girl. So with that being said, so Joey and Ben told them like, yeah, Michelle going around talking shit, talking about, y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all only got this business because of y'all father. She deserve it. And she said that it's business suicide if left to you. So Farrah and Alexia decided they was going to confront her because, Alexia and Michelle was working on a listing together because Mauricio had asked Michelle to kind of mentor her to take up under her wing or whatever and show her the ropes, right? So after the event happened, Farrah and Alexia decided they was going to pull Michelle to the side and have a conversation with her, right? So, they told her like, yeah, so we heard, that you was talking shit, saying that we don't pretty much know what we doing, and that if my father lead a business to us, that is business suicide. And so, Michelle basically was like, well, I don't remember saying business suicide, but I said what I said. I do feel like, you ladies do not know what y'all doing enough, y'all not experienced enough, and that I will be the perfect candidate because when I walk into a room, I command the room. I know my shit, y'all don't. If he was to lead a business to y'all today, would y'all be able to control it, to take over? And so, Alexia was like, no, we not ready now, but damn, give us a minute, right? And so, Michelle was like, well, basically I said what I said. You understand what I'm saying? I do feel like I'm the better person, right? And so when the girls walked away, because they was pissed, right? And so when they walked away, Michelle gonna say, ooh, these girls are the worst. Now, Michelle, wait till Mauricio find out, because he don't play no games when it comes to his daughter's bitch. He gonna get into your ass, right? So with that being said, at the same time, Mauricio and the girls and the agency is going to Aspen. But at this point in time, there has been a breaking news that it hit the fan with Mauricio and Kyle. Do you understand? Saying that they separated and getting a divorce, right? And this is my thing. I don't understand why men never want to work on shit or never want to be right until the woman is done, right? Because Mauricio ain't stupid. He been noticing how this man would say, I love you to Kyle, and Kyle wouldn't say it back. He would ask her for a kiss. She wouldn't give it to him. She's irritated by him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you could just tell Kyle has checked out of the goddamn marriage, right? And of course, Mauricio is feeling hurt now. When a woman go through shit, you understand what I'm saying? The men don't never realize it until she's mentally checked out, right? Because we mentally lead a relationship before we physically do it, right? Men is opposite. Men don't feel the relationship until after we done. Now they mentally want to be sorry and figure out, well, what is it that needs to be done? And at this point, it's over with, right? Because now you got Kyle over here cartwheeling and doing backflips and shit over here with Morgan, and Mauricio trying to play oblivious like he don't know what's going on. Mauricio, she bumping monkeys. She bumping monkeys. I don't care what she telling everybody else, but Kyle and Morgan is more than friends. Do you understand me? Getting tattoos and doing the things that they doing. She going out of town to see her perform and all of this, not telling you and all of this shit. God damn it, Mauricio. And then, they telling the daughters that, don't really pretty much believe what's out there in the media. Them girls is grown as shit, and they know what's going on. They notice y'all sleeping in different rooms. They noticing that Kyle, now you got the whole second floor and all of this. Who y'all trying to fool, trying to keep it away from them daughters? Them daughters know what the hell going on. Do you understand me? Now, if you want to say that about Portia because she's 15, maybe. But Farrah, Sophia, and Alexia, they know what the hell going on. God damn it. But with that being said, yeah, it's unfortunate, but sometimes when you being in a relationship, right, because Mauricio feel like Kyle want to be in the mountains and live a more laid back, kind of reserved life. Well, his business is taking off, so he got to do more sociable things. He got to go out and do business meetings and business gatherings and social events because he's opening like 40 more locations around the world. So of course he want to do all of this, that, and the third. And now Kyle want to be more reserved, but that's what happened when y'all be married for 20-something years. And then like Mauricio said, when he first got with Kyle, she had Farrah. Then they had 3 other daughters, so they don't know each other outside of children. And that's what happens when these couples, they be having kids too soon or come in with kids. Now they don't know how to be in love when these kids is out of the house. And that's just what's going on. But either way, Mauricio fine as hell, so he ain't gonna have no problems in the dating, because I wish I could meet a multi-million-dollar man like that, because Mauricio fine as hell, Kyle. He is fine, and you about to let him out here in these streets, girl. Child, watching.